Hey guys, it's Drac, and I love the Nerf Spectre, and I'm thrilled to have a commission for it finally. I'm going to be making a really custom black with metallic accenting Spectre for a YouTube user, and I can't wait to start breaking it down and showing you what I do to it. All the mods will be the same as they are in my Ultimate Spectre mod tutorial, which you can find here, and I'm going to start taking it apart. Alright, so I like to make little segments like this showing myself the internals so that everything gets put together exactly correctly after I finish my paint jobs. The only thing I have noticed in these Spectres is that this piece here and this piece behind the catch spring are both safety features that don't allow you to fire the blaster when the clip has been dropped out. That's a pretty pointless safety feature because you can always cover the plunger tube with your finger when the clip's removed to dry fire it. It's also a great way to deprime it if you don't have a dart. So I'm going to remove that safety feature and then break it down entirely for painting. I wanted to make a special note of getting a nice paint job around this drop button here is really tricky because you have to remove this piece which is held in with a peg here and then more pegs on this side. I used a small flathead screwdriver to come up in from the reverse and pry it out. There's also a spring which holds it into place, and you're going to want to remove that before you paint. Now I'm going to take this barrel attachment piece and cut it down to make it a really custom piece. Hey guys, I wanted to show you all of the pieces that I've laid out to paint before I paint them and after I've sanded them. Now I've finished sanding these just now, and I've got a remarkably even and well done sanding job, which means that the paint job is going to be that much cleaner and nicer for it. And the reason that I was able to get such a really even sanding job so quickly on all of the pieces is because I noticed FA24 uses these when he does his commissions. And this is really cool. It's a sanding sponge. It's a little bit more expensive than sandpaper, but it works really nicely for getting into all of these grooves, especially in the new blasters, and getting an even sanding job. Really happy with how this turned out, and I like that this cuts down the time it takes to sand. Hey guys, so I have completely finished the Iscariot, and that's what I've decided to call it because the commissioner wanted Roman numerals 13 on the sides. My signature is done in silver enamel, and that is done in white enamel. So on both sides, the gold, silver, and black tone paint job turned out really nice. The trigger is clean and doesn't stick because I greased the running rails on both the top and bottom of it. And the custom barrel that I sanded down, epoxy puttied, and painted looks very nice, almost like a Green Lantern symbol but gold. Anyway, it fires these modded darts. The commissioner asked me to make 20 custom darts for him, and they're just my hot glue tips with the silver enamel paint over that, and then he wanted the Roman numerals 13 on them again, so I made those. It's getting very nice ranges and clean, solid shots. There's no jamming or sticking of any kind. It's functioning very well. I think it looks very nice. I'd love a comment telling me what you think of this golden, black, and silver paint job. I think it looks very realistic, which can be dangerous, but it's only being used for backyard play and in-the-house stuff, so it shouldn't be a problem for the commissioner as long as they respect that it looks like it could be a real weapon and shouldn't play with it outside. But that is the custom Spectre for commission called the Iscariot. Thanks for watching.